Hi, and welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. My name is Rosa. This is a brand new YouTube channel, so if you're seeing this, then the crossing of our paths was written in the stars, and I'm so happy that you're able to get the clear and concise messages for your highest vibrational good. This channel is dedicated to empowering you through intuitive tarot reading, and the readings are for your sun, moon, and ascendant astrological signs, and of course they're general readings, so they're not going to resonate with everybody, but that's okay, because some messages on some days will be for you and other days they won't. But of course you should always use your own discernment. Okay, so if you would like a personal reading, then you can contact me by going through my website, which is www.universalwisdomtarot.com, and I'll put the link to that in the description box below. Now, all of us from time to time experience the need for a little assistance, and it doesn't really matter which walk of life we come from, but there is commonality in our hopes and in our dreams and in our fears. And I believe that everybody deserves to live their best life, and with guidance from Spirit, the cards really do have the power to inspire the actions we need to take to make that happen. So if you like these readings, then please remember to hit the thumbs up button, and of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you'll know when a new video is actually available. And so let's get into your reading, and let's allow the infinite wisdom of the universe to be your guide. Hi, Scorpio. This is Rosa, and welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. This is your January 2022 monthly reading, and I hope you've had some time to celebrate with friends and family, and that you are keeping safe, and but have had a wonderful holiday season. I just want to remind you that this is an intuitive tarot reading, and that means that not all messages will resonate with everybody. That's okay. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, you can click the link in the description box below, which will take you to my website where you can book a reading with me, or you can listen to one of my other readings on YouTube here. This is the only social media platform that I'm on. Those readings are for sun, moon, and rising signs, so maybe you'll find some messages in those ones that are more pertaining to your situation. Okay, so I just want to talk a bit about what I'm going to do today, which is just I'm going to pull some major energies, one card for each week of the month of January, and I am going to then clarify the cards, and at the end I'll close it out with an oracle card. Okay, so let's get to it. So this is a reading for Scorpio for January 2022. Start the year off with a bang. And to begin, I give thanks and I ask the angels, spirit guides, and the universe that my seekers and I are provided with protection, and that I am provided with clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting the messages for the highest vibrational good of my Scorpio seekers. All right, so let's get to it. 4 cards for the month of January. The month of January for Scorpio. Let's just do it. All right, here we go. First card out. King of Wands. Okay, 3 more cards, please. There's the second one. there's the third one, and there's the fourth one. All right, ending off the month with a bang, that is for sure. I can see that right now. Overarching energy for you is the Seven of Wands here, dear Scorpio. So, hope you can see that. Maybe I'll move this. Maybe I'll just move this over here a bit. Make it easier for you to see. How's that? Okay. All right. I'm just going to clarify the cards because that helps to give us a bit better read on things, provide some more insight into what's going on. Let's just clarify the King of Wands, please, first and foremost. So, angel spirits, guides, if you can provide me some clarity, please, for my Scorpio seekers. And we're looking for some clarity on the cards on the table. Cards are a little stiff. Let's clarify the King of Wands, please. January 2022 for Scorpio. There's one. Two and three. All right. And I'll just put them here for now, and then I'll move them out for you. Okay, Seven of Cups. Just let me get all the cards out on the table. It's just a little bit easier because I've limited space. So there's the first two, and there's the next two. And let's take the Eight of Swords. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords, please. One. Two, three, and let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please. Okay, you want me to take those three? There's three, yeah, perfect. All right. Thank you, angel spirits, guides. All right, let's just flip all these suckers over and let's get into it. So let me just start by taking a look at the general energies for each week of the month here. The overall arching energy of your read here, Scorpio, is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is all about you. The whole month for me is about you defending yourself a little bit here. Maybe not even defending yourself in a defensive way, but defending yourself from the perspective of, hey, this is my value and this is what I bring to the table and this is what I'm worth. Okay, I'm feeling very much that because I feel like you've probably been feeling like, oh, maybe you need to prove yourself, right? Maybe you don't need to really prove yourself so much because maybe people already know that it's your value, but you yourself don't necessarily feel that value, okay? You need to feel that for yourself. Okay, now also I'm feeling that because particularly in the first week of January, we have the King of Wands here, right? The King of Wands is all about trusting your own competency. He's a big picture leader, right? And big picture leaders, you know, don't always need to defend themselves, right? Because, you know, if you know that you're a competent person, then you don't need to stand up and show everybody, hey, this is what I did, this is what I did, this is what I did, right? It speaks for itself, okay? Now, I'm feeling that, you know, the reason I'm saying a little bit of that too is because I feel like you feel like there's some deception going on here, or there perhaps is some deception going on here, okay? Now, you know, sometimes I read the Seven of Swords as a strategy and not deception. But in this case, I'm feeling it's a little bit more of deception, right? Why? Because I have, you know, this feeling of you need to know that it is okay. Like I said, you are a competent person. You know what you're doing, right? Whatever this person is doing or this energy here is doing to you, it's okay. You are still competent. You can stand your ground and you can get through this situation, okay? You know, you don't always have to, you don't always have to tell everybody everything about what's going on all the time. If you know what the direction is that you want to take as a leader, as whatever it is that you're doing in this situation, it's okay. Just be sharp. know that this deception is happening. Use your intellect a little bit. Use your powers of observation. Try and check things out. Maybe you have to make some choices about who needs to stay, who needs to go. Maybe this is a work situation where you're in charge here, but certainly there's a little bit of something that's going on that's making you not feel like you're in your element and making you feel like you need to defend yourself. You don't necessarily need to do that. You are a competent, strong person here. You know what you're doing, okay? You're the big picture leader here. You're optimistic, you're energetic, you have this confidence, right? Enjoy the challenges that you have, be enthusiastic about them, but don't worry about them. You don't need to prove yourself in that, here's what I did, and here's a list of all these things, okay? Now, as we get into the second week of January, we're getting into more of the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is a little about choices. So I'm trying to understand here what choices you're making here as it relates to this. And I'm having a feeling that it really has to do with, you know, a relationship, particularly because I've got the Ace of Cups, I've got the Knight of Cups, who quite clearly has this bouquet of roses in his hand, right? I've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of the Empress here. So I'm feeling like this, whatever it is that you're here, this deceptive nature of whatever it is, right? Maybe there's a deceptive nature of somebody that you've been with, okay? You now have some choices in the second week. Now, be careful with choices because choices are sometimes not always, you know, we don't always have all the full facts of the choices we want to make, okay? But clearly you have some choices as it comes to, you know, relationship partners here, right? Those that are the best ones for you are the ones that will make you feel fulfilled, will make you feel like your cup is running over. There's a new start here. I feel like there's a brand new start here in the second week in terms of this is a relationship situation. I do feel like, you know, after having defended yourself, whatever, you're ready to move forward in something new. And there may be a new person coming into your life, right? Somebody that makes you feel like you can grow the world. Okay, you see how she's got this belly of the world, right? That she is nurturing and bringing the world into existence. That's what the Empress is all about, right? She's about nurturing, growing, developing, right? And the Ten of Pentacles, which by the way, you have on the table twice, is great because the Ten of Pentacles is all about your legacy, right? At home, family, having a nice house. And I say house and home because they're two different things, right? And, you know, just feeling like you've got this abundant nature of everything, really getting to that point in your life where you feel that everything is where it needs to be. And there is some settling down there. And this is what will be your legacy to go forward, okay? So perhaps in that second week, for some of you, I'm feeling that some of you will meet some new people, blah, 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 I can't speak. Well, whereas others, I feel like you've kind of decided that, you know, no more of this past here. I'm going forward with somebody you already know, okay? But you're moving away from having to defend yourself in this situation right here. Third week goes back into your head, right? You got to get out of your head here, my poor friends, because you know, it brings you nothing but sleepless nights, right? And making yourself feel like you're beaten up, right? And it doesn't really get you the independence that you're looking for because, you know, you're feeling like you're tied and you're trapped and you have nowhere to go and you need to get out of this thing, okay? Now, maybe for some of you who kind of who stayed with whoever they were with right through these 3 weeks of January, this is why you're feeling that. Maybe, you know, feeling a bit of like, you know, do I stay or do I go kind of throughout this whole thing? But the ultimate goal for you is reaching this Ten of Cups, right? Making you feel a bit more happy in that overall situation, all right? Now, when we get into the week 4 of January, there is the Ten of Cups, right? So you have achieved that which you are trying to achieve. It is the end of the cycle for you, right? It's the end, or the end of at least the Pentacles, right? The suit of Pentacles, which means it means a completion, right? The 10 is a completion here. So we're feeling quite confident in the last week, right? And what's great about it is that you're feeling that because, you know, you're feeling a little bit more confident in yourself. And the Justice card is here to say, you know what, if it's right for you, it is right for you, okay? So justice comes in and weighs the scales, right? So the good thing for you come for you. This is a bit of your of what is known as a karmic card, okay? Your karma, right? So your karma is telling you that this is in the 4th week, you'll start to really feel more like yourself. Now, the problem is also that in the 4th week, it's not the end result, right? You're not at the end of the okay, everything's rosy and that's it, and now I don't have to work anymore at it. Why? Because things need to grow and be nurtured, right? Going back to the Empress, the nurturing, right? We need to let this plant build some roots, drop down some roots and actually grow, but we take care of that growth, right? So if we take care of this relationship, just sometimes, you know, we need to pause a little bit, actually look at things from different perspective, but it will get better with time, and that 10 of Pentacles will, you know, make you feel like you're getting a little bit better into this situation at hand, okay? Knowing that it is your karma. Okay, it is meant for you. All right. So that's pretty much what's on the table there. I'm just going to pull a quick oracle card for you, dear Scorpio. A quick oracle card, dear Scorpio, for 2022 January 2020. There you go. This one's trying to pop right out at me. Yeah, see, we've got the Willow Spirit. What does the Willow Spirit says? It says flexibility. Sorry, don't know if the light is too bad on this card or what. But we're talking about flexibility here, right? You need to be flexible in this whole situation, right? Yeah, you've been doing a little defensive action here. Now you're trying to build something again. Here you're feeling a little bit like you're back into the bit of the fight or whatever it is, and now you're coming out of it again. So being flexible, you know, allows things to move and change easily and not there to be these hard edges, no jarring, right? We don't want to be one day here and the next day over here, right? The jarring is what puts us in this position of anxiety, or these feelings of anxiety. We don't want to be there. Being flexible means go with the flow, right? The universe tells you that. Just put out there what you want, go with the flow, and you know, and it comes to you what you need in divine timing. Okay? All right. So I am going to leave the reading there for now. And if you enjoyed it, then please hit the thumbs up button. And please do subscribe to the channel, and of course hit the notification bell. This way you'll know when I've uploaded a new set of videos. And I really do hope that I will see you here again soon. I will say bye for now, and I am wishing you divine light and love.